Alright, so this will actually be like an official test. We got to connect it to the shop vac and the vice grip so it doesn't fly away. So basically what I got going on here is I got this Raspberry Pi Pico. I have the Pico W so I can connect to it wirelessly so I can control it with a mobile device. And I coded in this UI where I can click test, alert, tack, or cancel. So just so I don't have to have physical buttons, even though I will probably add physical buttons to these headers at some point, just so I don't have to have a mobile device all the time. But I got it connected here to this motor controller. I do not remember what one it is. I'm sure I'll put it up on the screen. It was pretty annoying to code in. And I have this crappy Meanwell RS7524. It's nothing crazy. It's 24 volt, 3.2 amps. So I can't really start this motor at full power. Like the motor stall is like 10 to 40 amps. So I mean that's fine because most Sirens they start up pretty slow. Except some of the newer stuff that stuff starts up pretty quick. But anyways, first I'll show you what it's like without the vacuum cleaner. So I'm actually going to use alert because I saw someone in the comments saying they want to see all the settings being tested. So actually, you know, I'm going to start with test. So if I click test here, it should it's nothing crazy. I might code it to be more of like a growl. All it's really doing is just showing that, hey, the motor works. But if I, actually, let's get back a little more. Oop. Don't mind my messy basement. So if I click alert, sometimes a little buggy. It definitely doesn't help that I'm using like a really old iOS version here. But basically, with the whole cancel, this motor stops like really quick. So I actually coded in to do a slow RPM drop. It doesn't know what the RPM is because I don't have any kind of sensors. But it will like, you know, send an amount of power to make it seem like it's slowing down with like a heavy rotor. But I'll show you the attack. The attack was actually really hard to dial in, with the acceleration and deceleration and how just basically the durations were very hard to get going. I think I have it somewhat good, at least to where this motor will accept it, but I'll try it here. Alright. So I think we'll try here with the vacuum now. It is significantly louder with this vacuum. So let's turn it on. But yeah, it's about what I've got going so far. I'm obviously going to be creating a horn for it. Now, there is a horn for this file. It's a little stubby looking, and I kind of want to make it more true to size. So I'm going to see what I can do for that. I might make like a 3D printed insert where I can like sheet in like some kind of scrap metal into it. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to make a horn this far out or whatever with 3D printing. That's a bit too big for a bamboo P2S. But yeah, no, this is about what I got. If you guys are curious, just let me know. I'll send out the code. I'll send out the parts and everything you need for this. Just a heads up. It's not that warm. It's actually pretty good. But yeah, no, I'll make like a parts list and the code if you guys are curious. And obviously, I'm going to keep updating the code for this, get it more true to what it's supposed to be. And of course, I'll have it updated every time. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, no, this has been a very fun thing to make. It took me about 2 weeks. A lot of trial and errors. I think I've gone through, this is the third rotor because where the motor connects to the rotor, it doesn't really fit well, so I had to Dremel it out a little bit, and then it just makes it very fragile. So I just gave up and started using super glue, and it seems like it works good. So anyways, you guys have a good one, and goodbye.